Good morning, second graders. Today we're going to walk through lesson 3.6 and we're going to practice some subtraction facts, and we're going to look at some ways to help you remember differences. And differences are the answers to a subtraction fact. When we subtract, we try to find the difference between the two numbers. So there are a couple of ways. One way you can do it is to count back. Anytime that you're subtracting the numbers 1, 2, or 3, counting back makes a lot of sense as a strategy. So for example, in 7 minus 3, I put 7 in my head. Let me get my pencil out. I put 7 in my head, and I count back 3 times. So I put 7, 7, 6, 5, 4. So the answer would be 4. A common mistake people do is they forget that they put 7 in their head and they count that as the first subtraction or the first count back number. Make sure you start with 7 and then count 3 numbers back each time. So let's try the same strategy with 9. I put 9 in my head and then 8, 7, 6. So the answer would be 6. Counting back is a great strategy if you're only subtracting 1, 2, or 3. Another strategy you can use is you can think about what we know about fact families and what we know about addition to help you solve it. So for instance, in the problem 8 minus 5, I know that 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 minus 5 has to be 3, because that's what I know about fact families. So that's a good strategy as well. All right, let's look at some problems and see if we can do some of those strategies. So there's 11 minus 2. And remember, this number is small, so counting back makes a lot of sense here. So 11, 10, 9. So the answer to this would be 9. Okay, let's try another one. I'll move the box out of the way, the reveal box. And this is important too. The equal sign means that the two sides are equal or the same in value. It doesn't just mean this is the answer. It means they're the same in value. So don't be confused when they put the equal sign and then a number sentence after it. Don't be confused by that. It still makes sense in terms of math. Okay, so let's look at 7 minus 4. And again, this is a good one to know, to use your basic facts for addition. Because 4 plus what equals 3? Well, I know, because that's almost a double. I know 4 plus 4 is 8, so 1 less would be 7. So 4 plus 3 would equal 7. So I put my 3 right there. And again, don't be confused thinking, whoa, the answer is on the wrong side. It's okay. It can be on either side of that because they have the same value. All right, let's do another one of these. 8 minus 6. Okay, so for this one, again, super easy to use what you know about basic facts. 6 plus what would equal 8? And because I know I've been practicing my extra math and I know my plus 2's really well, 6 plus 2 equals 8. And then what I know about basic or fact families, if 6 plus 2 equals 8, 8 minus 6 would be 2. So you just kind of have to think about all the different things you know to help you with subtraction. Let's go ahead and look at the hot problem. We're going to write the number fact and try to figure out the pattern here. So one of the things I like to do whenever we're doing a pattern problem is kind of see how they've set these problems up. So if you look, they're taking away 9 every time. It's the same. It's something minus 9, something minus 9, something minus 9. And then if I look over here at the first number, I can see that they're counting by ones up. 12, 13, 14, 15. They're just counting by ones going up. All right, so let's think about this first one. And I'll use my fact family for the first one. 12 minus 9 equals what? Well, 9 plus what equals 12, and I know that's 3. And then I think for this one, let's count up from 9. We'll count up from 9 to 13. So 9 Put 9 in my head. 10, 11, 12, 13. 4. And I want to start to look at this pattern. This number goes up 1 each time. This number stays the same each time. So let's do 14 minus 9. And again, I know my fact families really well, and I know that 9 plus 5 is 14. So 14 minus 9 has to be 5. Now look what's happening in my answer. They're going up 1 each time as well. So if I follow this pattern, 3, 4, 5, it would make sense if 6 was the answer here. But let's double check. 15 minus 9. Let's count back. We'll try counting back. This is going to be a long one because it's going to be 9 count back. So let's start with 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yep, 6 was the correct answer. All right, boys and girls, try to remember counting back is a great strategy, and also using everything you know about fact families and addition problems can also help you solve these subtraction problems. Good luck and have fun with math today.